What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out a video from Kara and Nate. We rode the UK's most luxurious trains, British Pullman versus Northern Belle. If I'm not mistaken, the British Pullman is the name of the only luxury train that I've ever looked at before. This was probably like a year or two ago. Actually, it had to be before that because it was before you were on the channel. Yeah. But this is the train that a lot of people in the comments have asked me to show to you. And so that's why I initially wanted to check out the British Pullman, because I'm 90% sure that is the name of the luxury train I checked out before, and it was amazing. But I thought it'd be interesting also to see it from a different perspective. But also, we'll both get to see another luxury train for the first time, the Northern Belle. And so if you've been following along with us for quite some time now, you'll probably know that we have very little experience with trains. Over the last 6 months or so, we've been looking at a number of different trains, but we haven't looked at any luxury trains together. True. And so I'm super excited for this, guys. I'm really starting to get into the trains. It seems like just an awesome way to travel. Yeah.
Today, we're comparing the two most luxurious day trains in the UK. First, we'll be spending the day on board England's most iconic train, the British Pullman.
I love how many people are taking photos of our train when we drive by.
Then we'll head west to Wales, where we'll board the lesser known but equally elegant Northern Belle.
Would you mind kissing me on the hand?
Kissing it?
No, hit.
Oh.
Stick around to see what you get when you pay over $1,000 for a train that doesn't actually take you anywhere.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so it's just
yeah, we're not doing that.
It's just for fun.
Good morning from London, Victoria. Today we are riding one of the most iconic trains in the world, the British Pullman. This is one of those days where it is truly more about the journey than the destination. And I think this is the first train that we've ever ridden that doesn't actually take us anywhere. We end up right back here in London tonight.
Oh, okay.
The experience started before we even got on the train.
Okay, so I'm curious. I wonder if this is basically supposed to give you a back-in-time feel, a back-in-time perspective.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like on the surface. Everything seems like it's, I don't know, the 30s or 40s or something like that.
Yeah, like restored to what it would have been.
Yeah.
Checking in, we were greeted with some welcome drinks.
Started the morning with an apple juice.
Oh, I thought it was champagne.
And while we waited to board the train, we got to listen to live music and snap a few fun photos.
No more.
Look at how beautiful that is, even on the outside.
Just have to point it at us, it's already going.
Okay, right.
Oh my goodness, that window. Yeah, I love that window.
All the detail is really cool, and we're not even inside the train yet. So.
Wow.
I don't need to press
anything. Look at the door.
Perfect.
That's gorgeous.
Step on board, turn to the right.
Okay.
And Arthur's going to follow you in. Show you to your seats, and I'll bring your camera. Go on, Arthur. Thank you. I feel like I'm a live truth.
You're nailing it. You're nailing it.
Keep going.
Didn't know the train came with a videographer.
On the door first.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So beautiful.
Very fancy.
I can sign.
Oh, it's like in its own little.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Cubby, like a room.
Oh my gosh. This is our train seat. We have our own private room. It feels like a time capsule. Like I'm just sitting in 1922.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine dining table, waiting for my tea.
Are you a British smoker?
It sounded Australian to me.
Society smokers like an ashtray.
I wonder if everyone has their own little room, or if they're all different.
Bravo!
Okay, I just want to say, they have their own butler, basically, while they're on here.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you call it? I don't know what you call it. I mean, it would, but it tell me it didn't have that vibe, though. It seemed like more than a server.
Yeah.
It was like a full-on, like...
We don't eat at fancy restaurants, but what's the name?
Concierge? Concierge?
No, that's at a hotel.
Oh, yeah.
What is the term? It's a French word.
I don't know.
I want to say Notre Dame, but that's not it.
If you
maitre d'. Is that how you pronounce it?
If you can't tell, I'm not used to all this first class stuff.
Oh,
man, I just want to say real quick, I love everything about this, including the detail of the flower.
Yeah. Look, it's even in a silver. Looks like real silver.
The wood paneling.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we're off.
Just served us Bellini
martinis, which is ice cold prosecco with seasonal pressed fruit.
Oh my goodness.
We've been going a total of 2.5 minutes, and I already don't want it to be over.
Just enjoying the
I wonder how long the ride is.
urban side.
Before this train goes any further, let me quickly fill you in on a little bit of the British Pullman's history.
Wow.
The first ever Pullman coach began service in 1874, which set the standard for luxury train service. I was surprised to learn that the
1874?
company's founder, George Pullman, was actually an American engineer who only later decided to bring the Pullman train service to the beautiful British countryside.
That is
the
beautiful.
carriages on the British Pullman have carried many famous people from around the world, including Winston Churchill and Queen Elizabeth. And they've all been restored and maintained in a way that's meant to transport you back in time to the era of when these elegant trains were built. More on that in a minute.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, it's so crispy. Is that a croissant?
That is amazing.
Top 3 prettiest parfaits I've ever had.
That is
Bread
beautiful.
second.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Simple, yet divine.
So the British Pullman operates a lot of different routes. The route that we're on today is called the historic Bath route. And the plan for today is to take a 3.5-hour journey to Bath, which we are currently
3.5
on, during
hours?
which we're obviously being served a very delicious brunch.
Hold on, I gotta see this.
Pastries, batter seed,
brunch
bowl.
Avocado crunch. Okay, I tell you, the food looks amazing. Like, we've had some decent food on airplanes, but I've never really had food on a train because I've only rode on a train a couple of times.
Yeah.
And this is better food than I would expect on a train.
Yeah, and it looks like they maybe ordered the plant-based version, so there might be other versions of the food.
Yeah, that's true.
We have a few hours to explore the city, and then we have a 3.5-hour train ride back to
Wow,
London,
nice.
where we'll be served a very
7 hours
fancy
round trip plus some time to explore Bath.
I told you yesterday was a long day.
This is the bathroom.
It's a push. Quick little mid-brunch
Look at the walk
bathroom
even.
tour.
Everything's...
Wow. I'm pretty sure this is the best shared bathroom on any train I've ever experienced. Of course, our
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
from the Orient Express.
Oh, that was the Orient
Taking
Express,
our
not-
shower
What?
is the best of all. But this,
Where's the Orient Express at? Look at that!
Oh.
Look at this mosaic. There's an orchid, the soap, and
Again, just all the detail.
I kid you not, I just put this
Everything.
lotion all over my body like it was sunscreen on spring break. 10 out of 10. Even the lock and the door handle are pretty.
We're about an hour and a half into the ride, and the landscape has totally changed. It is nothing but rolling green hills.
That's
Countryside.
beautiful.
Also, we've been seeing these vibrant yellow fields ever since we arrived in the UK a week ago, and we just figured out that it's rapeseed, which is what they use to make canola oil.
oil.
Who knew canola oil came from such a beautiful plant?
Whoa. Baby. They call this avocado
crunch.
Served with truffle pearls, poached egg, toasted English
Wait.
muffin, and hollandaise sauce.
Wait, where's the poached egg?
You didn't see it?
No.
Hers is gone. I don't know. I thought they showed it
I've never
though,
liked
just a
hollandaise
second
sauce,
ago.
but this one's amazing. Wow. Fancy. Thank you, Daddy.
It's like non-stop eating.
I know,
Okay.
right?
Water bottle holder I've ever seen.
Oh, I see the poached egg on his plate.
Yeah, on his.
So are they in Bath now already?
Yeah,
Oh,
Bath
yep.
Spa.
Quarter to four, platform number 2.
Thank you.
Platform number 2.
Wonder where it goes now.
I know.
Time to go explore Bath.
So the town of Bath was actually founded in 60 AD by the Romans because
Isn't that
there
crazy?
aren't actually hot springs here where they would come to use the baths.
Actual bath water. I bet it's very minerally.
It's kind
Yeah.
of like medicine. It's not enjoyable when it goes down, but it's supposed to be good for you.
Probably like Pluto water.
Yeah, it probably is.
I believe we just accidentally joined a walking tour. And fun fact about Bath, the entire city is the only full city in all of England to be considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Wow, the whole
Did not
city.
know that. It doesn't surprise me though.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Have you looked at Bath? No?
I I have now, I guess, a little bit.
Tiny bit.
That's a beautiful town.
Yeah, very much is. Definitely a place I want to visit for sure.
Train's gonna leave us.
That'll be me.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Are they now going to
Is
eat
that another menu?
lunch or dinner?
Or
Oh, is
fan?
it a fan?
It's a bit warm in here. This train was built in the 1920s, so there's no AC, but they did give us fans.
Oh, they didn't add any air conditioning.
Are always welcome in my book.
The bath is beautiful.
Bye, Bob. That is some good-looking bread. Did I use this outside?
Oh, wow. Is it two different types of bread?
Black.
Starting with the sourdough with charcoal.
Sourdough with
Sourdough with charcoal. Interesting.
Oh, I had a butter knife the whole time. Oops.
Us Americans and our
When I was a
cutlery.
teenager, my parents made me take a class about manners and fancy dining, and I hated going to it. And now I really wish I would have paid attention and listened, because I am not exactly sure what to do with all this stuff.
I think the top ones are for your appetizers, and then you start with the outside.
I was gonna say the only thing I know is start at the outside.
I will say I have a zero experience with like the fine dining stuff. It's something that I've never done. I've gone to a couple of weddings where it was kind of borderline fine dining, but it's something I've never really
been schooled on.
Yeah, been schooled on
I remember
anything.
in home ec class in middle school, we had like one lesson on etiquette like this with cutlery and all that. I don't remember it because I was like, when am I ever going to use this? I don't
Yeah,
even know.
because growing up, you just didn't. So you're like, what am I here in small town Indiana, right? Yeah, I get it.
1, 2, 3, 4 questions. Wait, this might be dessert. I don't know. We could just Google it. Also, I feel like we should know this.
I just need one for it.
Do you think I used the fork in the front?
You were so confident.
No, because then I don't have a knife. I think this has got to be dessert. Course number 2, crispy artichoke and capers.
English
with
rose.
Dijon cheese, herb dressing, and nasturtium.
Man, the food looks
It's kinda
excellent.
hoping, like, ooze with something creamy.
Says the vegan.
This has so much flavor. Despite its bland colors, it's exploding in my mouth. It just tastes like the ultimate comfort food.
What a beautiful day.
It really is.
Course number 3,
Perfect.
am I overdoing the accent?
What is that? What's the black stuff?
Course number 3
Black beans?
is English rose roasted.
No.
Not gonna lie, I'm not sure what that is. Gonna get a little bit of everything. Sorry, I can't help it. Oh my gosh, I'm literally drooling.
Is her food dropping in her lap? That would be hard to eat on a train, I feel like.
Yeah, it definitely would. You can see it's like,
It would be hard to be a server, too, on a
Outside of
train.
the Maharajas Express, which was just on a level of its own. Can I book a cooking class with you? No, ma'am. I do think this is the best food we've ever had on a train. I have not touched the salt and pepper this whole day until right now. I'm touching it technically. And I salt and pepper everything multiple times. Like between
What is the
bites.
black stuff?
that's what I was wondering.
After lunch, our train attendant encouraged us to go walk through the train and explore the other 9 cars. The train was almost completely full.
Oh,
so it
they
was
do
a
have
little awkward
open
to film,
seating.
But it was neat to see all the other carriages. And they had recently spent over $1 million renovating the
Look at the
Cygnus
ceilings
carriage,
even.
which was
Yeah, that's
designed by the
beautiful.
filmmaker currently going viral on TikTok, Wes Anderson.
I just saw a little, or a Lidl, or however you pronounce it. Victoria Station back in London.
It's still good.
I'm so sad.
Pleasure to have to.
Thank you. It was an absolute pleasure.
I love their
10 hours
uniforms.
Yeah.
later, we have arrived back in London. Tomorrow morning, we will be back at the train station to start another bucket list train journey.
Hopefully after many hours of sleep.
Woo!
Okay, so before we see the next one, What are your thoughts about the British Pullman?
Incredible.
Is that the one you saw before?
Well, you know, there's different perspectives, right? Like when someone's checking something out.
Each car is different.
Right. But yeah, generally speaking, that was kind of the color and stuff and everything was kind of like and it's phenomenal. This definitely gave me a different perspective to it. I mean, obviously you saw it. It was amazing.
I wonder if the ticket prices vary depending on which car you choose.
I'm pretty sure. Because some people were in open cars, sort of. They just had seats
Whereas
there.
like a private room, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, incredible.
Just the attention to detail with everything.
What a great,
that was beautiful.
What a great way to spend your day. It's 7 hours of train journey plus time, like a few hours to spend in Bath. Like, that's like an amazing day.
Yeah, if you've got the money.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cool trip.
Good morning from Cardiff Central. Yesterday, after finishing up our incredible British Pullman experience, we made the 2.5-hour journey west from London to Cardiff. And in just a few minutes, we are going to be boarding the Welsh version of the British Pullman, the Northern Belle, and I am really looking forward to seeing how the two experiences stack
the Welsh
up.
version.
Well, welcome to Cardiff and welcome to Wales, and I hope you enjoy your
Super
trip
nice
on
man who works for Northern Belle.
So you're going to enjoy champagne lunch today, and you're going to be travelling what we call the Golden Triangle through Gloucestershire, through Somerset and back round to Cardiff, crossing over the River Severn.
Wait, it goes across the river?
On board. It's all open plan. Everyone's drinking champagne, and we call it the party train. So you can have
the party train.
This might be a little different vibe if they call it the party train.
Guys, I must say, now that we see, we saw the British Pullman goes from London to Bath. There's also a couple other routes that sounded like, I don't know what those routes are, but as we saw here, you see where this route goes.
It's like a train.
And it's like, can you imagine if you had the time and the money to spend months, this would be such a great way to see the UK. If train by train, all these luxury trains.
Maybe not the most efficient, and maybe not the quickest, and not the cheapest.
Definitely
but
not cheapest.
It would be really cool. Yeah.
Man, it would be phenomenal. I would love to do that. I think it would just be amazing to experience these different luxury trains.
Yeah.
And not even I would like to also experience the old steam trains. I would like to experience trains in general because I don't have any experience really.
fun today. So enjoy.
Have you done that before? Like 10 times? No. That's so good.
Sorry, is that all right?
Nice work. Thank you so much. I'm sad you're not coming with us. It'd be a blast if we could do it together. All right, we got on with our tennis shoes.
Wait, you want to say?
No jeans or trainers.
Ooh.
The Northern Belle has been named Britain's most luxurious train, but is it more luxurious than the British Pullman? Awkward. We don't know yet. Hopefully we'll find out soon.
My napkin looks like a rope.
First glass of money?
Yeah.
First glass of
Right. This is the party carriage.
Starting
Party
the morning
carriage.
with a special 2012 edition of, I already forgot how to pronounce it.
Laurent Perrier.
Also, in case you were wondering, I'm not just wearing my sunglasses inside because I've turned into a total diva. Unfortunately, I woke up like this.
Ouch.
First eye. I'm gonna keep my sunglasses on just to cover it up, but also I kind of feel like it fits the vibe.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Wait,
Is that caviar?
Video thinking, wow, these two really have their life together, riding luxury trains all over the world. Don't be fooled, you haven't seen what goes on behind the scenes. This morning I was in the hotel room trying to figure out how to pronounce the name of the champagne that we're going to be drinking on this train today.
Laurent Perrier.
That's pretty good. Laurent Perrier.
Kara makes fun of me for the way that I say the name of the country that we're in, so I was working on that.
Wales. Wales.
I feel like this is our struggle in the comments all the time. Anytime we do anything relating remotely to Wales, you get
here's the thing.
raked over the coals.
Do you think he sounded kind of like I did?
He was trying to over enunciate, but he's Southern.
Yeah.
So
again, I'm from North Carolina. He's from Tennessee, the state right beside North Carolina, and it's just like I know
hard to move your mouth that way.
Right. I know how is pronounced, but when I pronounce it, it just doesn't come out right. You know what I mean? I say Wells.
Unless you over the top like.
Let me hear you say it.
Wales.
Wells.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? No, it's
yours
not.
Is more like Wells.
Wells. I can understand. I can hear the subtle difference in how you're saying it and how other people say it, but it's just like I can't say it. Wells. Wells.
Wells.
And hey, I'm gonna go and catch me a whale in the water well in Wells.
It all sounds the same.
It all sounds the same.
it.
Yeah.
Wales.
Wales.
Wells.
And Kara was doing a hot compress on her eye, trying to make her sty go away. You've just been given a pen? Wow.
They give you a pen?
The nerdiest train thing that I own. Trying not to stand
Wow.
myself. Do I look like I fit in more now?
Yeah, you do.
Thank you.
Would you prefer me to do it myself, or would you? Okay.
That would be really awkward. I would put my own napkin on my lap.
The Northern Belle was originally launched in 2000 and was designed to offer the British
Wow, look at that.
Nice.
iconic
Look at the big windows.
Back
Love
in the
that.
days they call the golden age of rail travel, the elite would ride these insanely luxurious trains called Belle trains to get to the coast
Northern
for their
Belle.
holidays. Their journey was just as important as the destination. And
Way it
that's
should be.
exactly what the Northern Belle has recreated. Every year, it carries a total of 18,000 passengers who will drink their way through
Drink their way.
7,000 bottles of champagne and 12,000 bottles of wine.
Oh, my
No wonder
word.
people love it so much.
For lunch today, we are getting served
Wow.
a 7-course meal, but technically it's 8 because these were the starters.
Wow.
Sushi?
Our first course of the day is this vegetarian caviar.
How do you have vegetarian caviar? What is it?
Wait, yeah, like what is that?
What is the caviar?
I don't know. It looked like caviar to me, like on the
I
surface.
thought caviar was like usually
Black, like dark red. Wait, is it red?
I thought it was like a pinkish red.
Maybe there's a couple different colors. 'Cause I think I've seen
There
it black,
probably are different
and I've seen it red.
types of fish eggs.
Yeah.
Used, but
Something I'm curious about, like they have to have an actual kitchen car on these to produce food like this. This can't. Well,
Yeah.
maybe there's a kitchen since it's like a journey train. Maybe they have. Well, no, they have to have a way to warm them up. So even if they're prepared and then stored in refrigeration, I don't know. I'd be interested to see how they prepare this food because it looks amazing.
so far, do you think this train car is more luxurious, on the same level, or less luxurious than the other?
Well, I think when I look at the way it looks and the food and whatnot is they're similar, but I think the fact they were inside their own compartment made it feel more luxurious.
Yeah, that does add a touch of.
But I will say these large windows are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they are beautiful. I love the view.
Course number 3, vegetarian caviar with sour cream, quail
Yeah.
egg, pickled shallot.
I wonder what vegetarian caviar
We've only
is.
been on this train for half an hour, and we're already moving on to course number 4.
Four.
Quinoa with crumpled feta, pickled vegetables,
Man,
salad.
the food.
Bon appetit. Oh no, I forgot to Google the proper cutlery order. I'm just gonna go with this fork and this knife. Actually, no, this fork and this knife.
We're American. I think they expect that we don't know what to do.
I don't know. In some circles,
Yeah, I guess.
larger
Yeah,
cities
yeah.
specifically.
High society.
Mic check. Somehow, after 7.5 years, we still forget to turn our microphones on. Hopefully you can hear me now. Sorry if it's been a little quiet.
Next, we were visited by a magician.
I have a handkerchief. Would you like to see it blue? I blew it. No, sorry, no, it's terrible, sorry. No, it won't change colour. It will disappear. Would you mind kissing me on the hand?
Kissing
No,
it?
hit it. See, there's the difference between a Brit and an American right there. The handkerchief will disappear.
Oh my god.
I'll make it come back. And that, I'm so sorry. And that, I'm so sorry. And
Oh, it's somewhere else.
you got my handkerchief.
What?
What? Was he in on it?
Good. Hold it home.
Did she choose the right silver?
I always try to see how they do those, but I can never figure it out.
Okay, so that was for fish, but you guys didn't have fish, right?
That was a trick. Yeah, that's right. So I used the right one.
No, yeah. You did good.
Okay, the bathroom's not quite as nice.
Quick toilet tour. Everything in this bathroom is very petite. There's a lovely orchid and real towels. I'd say the highlight is definitely the mosaic floor. I feel like it's probably very old.
It looks like it.
Oh yes, thank you. I know which cutlery to use with this one. This spoon.
Is this a soup?
Probably. Really fancy like that. I know exactly what to do.
It's even more annoying when you're wearing the sunglasses.
It doesn't look like there's anything in the bowl.
Olive, onion, or brown bread?
I'm gonna have to go with the onion. Maybe also brown.
Oh, ooh.
Red.
Little dinner rolls. Oh, there it is. I was like, there's nothing in the bowl.
Great time.
I wonder if they've ever spilled the soup on someone.
The intermediate course, spring pea soup with minted creme fraiche. I have no idea what that means. Looks like blended peas.
Should I crème fraiche?
With fresh cream, right?
Is it?
Crème fraiche.
Yeah. Is it just cream?
Like cream, yeah.
Yeah. Creme fraiche. Creme fraiche.
Okay. So that is a green pea soup of some sort, right?
She's only a half a glass of champagne in, just for proof.
I wonder what that tastes like.
Very thick.
It's good?
The mint creme fraiche is actually
Mint.
fabulous. It takes it from like blended peas to blended peas with a little kick.
So today's route is pretty interesting in the sense that we are actually not going anywhere. Like yesterday when we were on the British Pullman, we ended up back in the same place, but we at least stopped in Bath. On this route, we literally just go in a circle and we never get off.
No complaints
It's
here.
gonna be interesting to see when it crosses the river.
I know. That would be my favorite
Look
part
at that,
of it.
man. Beautiful landscape, man.
Let's get a little tour of the rest of the train cars.
The wood in here actually comes from the trees around Alnwick Castle, so they're all tailored to what stately home or castle that they're based on. So beaver is covered in bees. Apparently the family at Beaver Castle produce their own
Beaver?
honey. So this was
Oh,
actually
wow,
the Queen
that's
Mother's
silly.
carriage. It was part of the old royal troop. It's famously said
Dude,
that
oh.
her seat...
Okay, I just want to take a look real quick because we haven't seen this like this long. Yeah, this is beautiful. This looks very luxurious. The look of this.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would compare it to the British Pullman because they were inside their compartment, but like just looking at this, this is amazing.
Too. I think the British Pullman has a little bit of an edge on this train.
Mainly for the compartment to me.
Yeah, but I think this one is really nice.
I would be happy to ride on either of these.
was seat number 20.
Just to experience
so her seat was this one. The one that is closest to the kitchen. We don't really know the reason why, but apparently this was her seat.
Hey, I get it.
Yeah.
Do you get your food first?
Well, maybe that was the thing. Maybe she did get it first.
Can I sit in the queen's
Of course she can. After
That was the queen's seat.
The royal seat number 20.
Perfect. Suits you.
love
Maybe,
it.
maybe that's your seat now. We'll rename it.
And for course number 6, the main course.
Course number 6.
Yeah, I think there were 7 or 8.
Forgot. We have the spring vegetable pétillier. Looks fabulous.
It's kind of less fun when you try food with sunglasses on because I can't see your eyes.
I don't care. You're just gonna have to look at my sty. The food has been so good on this train. If I had to compare the 2 experiences, I feel like the actual food choices on the British Pullman were probably more of my favorite things, but that doesn't mean this isn't good.
That one with the egg looked really good, man.
Both trains, so what we're eating isn't the same as what you might eat if you do this experience.
Never said this before in my life, but that asparagus is so good.
Wow.
I've never said that either.
Something ritzy.
Look at the bear.
Oh, wow, it's the sunglasses.
Oh my goodness! Look, he's using the bowl to not make it so loud, I think. Or give it a different sound. That was cool. They didn't have the music on the other one, did they?
One of the biggest differences between the British Pullman and the Northern Belle is that on the British Pullman, the windows opened, which was nice from a filming perspective to be able to get shots outside of the train. However, from a comfort perspective, the Northern Belle has air conditioning, which the British Pullman does not, and it is much more comfortable.
That's American.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. That just took it up a notch. I will say though, like if you could take the window up, raise the windows of the building, it would give you some breeze.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're inside
sweltering
car.
Sweating, yeah.
Yeah. So like I don't know. I don't know which one would. I don't know. Both these trains are really nice.
I will say though, like the major standout to me difference between the British Pullman that we've seen and the Northern Belle is the vibe. Like, and that could have had to do with the fact they were in their own little separate thing, but I don't think so. I think they call it the party train and party car, and I definitely think it lives up to that.
Well, yeah,
it's
music.
So fun,
yeah,
seems like.
On this train. So if you're trying to choose between the two, definitely something to take into consideration. That's where we're staying. That's where I melted my sunglasses, carried their compress. I think the journey is actually going to get a lot more beautiful from here. So far we've just gone out of the city and back into it. Now we head into the countryside. I found an open window. And for dessert, we have the white chocolate and raspberry mousse.
That looks good.
Espresso martinis. Cheers.
Not so much that.
Feels like it's in my mustache. Very inconvenient thing to have on my face.
Is it?
Yes, very much so, yeah.
They did not include this in their 7-course lunch, but it is the Great British Cheese Board. They brought a
oh my
wow.
This table
Oh my
through
goodness.
The train car, and you could just choose whatever
That
you want.
looks
so
delicious.
She really tucked up the fruit bread. I don't really like fruit bread, but I got it to be nice.
Ooh, I wonder if it's what's the name of the Welsh bread that we really like?
Oh yeah.
Welsh cake?
Welsh cake, yeah.
I really like this.
Simple name. Yeah. We can't believe we forgot it.
Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, I believe so. That's what we called it. I think that's what everybody else called it.
It's been a long time since we tried it.
Yeah, it was good though.
So I can't remember the official name.
Yeah, it was good. But we didn't try it with fruit in it though, did we?
Yeah, we did. We've tried all kinds.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we did.
Wait.
Am I thinking something different?
Yes. We made Welsh cakes. Remember the little pancake?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
But we also had like a loaf of bread, like Swedish bread. Not Swedish, but sweet.
We didn't make that.
No, but we've gotten sent several varieties with like
I don't know what
sultanas in it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I like the sultanas. Yeah.
I forget what it was called though.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of cheese. That wouldn't be my thing. But
you would have to try it.
But I think it looked good, right? I'm one of those people that I can look at certain things like cheese and think it looks good. I wish I liked it because creamy or whatever, and I'm like thinking like that would be really nice to enjoy that. But I've just never been a cheese fan. You are though.
Course number 9, coffee and
ooh, little truffles. Oh gosh, the coffee's about to spill. It's making me nervous.
Honestly, I don't know a better combo.
I did not realize how much you said with your eyes.
Really?
Look at this.
Man. Oh, is this the train they're going to? I mean,
yeah. Is this
the train, the bridge.
Is this the train they're riding across?
I feel like we were just here. Have a lovely day.
It's a good job Howard's not still. 6 hours later, we have arrived back at Cardiff Central.
What an incredible experience this looks to be.
And it was cool to see them compared.
Yes.
Because we're probably never going to get on them ourselves. So.
Well, I hope we do. I would love to.
It seems very expensive.
At least one of them. I would love to experience at least one luxury train when we come over to the UK. Hopefully we can make that happen. But I will say that I appreciate both these trains for different reasons. Obviously, it seems like the second train, the Northern Belle, it didn't get off anywhere. You just took that circle for 6 whole hours, right?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy to think about. 6 hours just on a train.
Yeah, and you the other one was like 3.5 hours there, 3.5 hours back. You got some time in. Yeah, and I kind of appreciate the fact that you get to explore somewhere.
You had a destination.
Yeah, you had a destination, even if it was only a couple hours. I have no idea how long it was.
Yeah, it would be really hard to choose for me because I think the British Pullman looked a little more luxurious. The experience itself seemed more luxurious, aside from the fact there was no air conditioning. Yeah. But I think the vibe on the Northern Belle is probably more comfortable for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like it's upscale and luxurious, but it's fun as well and not the stuffy vibe that I picture for the, what was the other one called? The Bellman?
The British Pullman.
Pullman.
Yeah.
Pullman.
Yeah. Is it the Bellman British Pull or the British Pullman Bellman something?
British Pullman and Northern Belle.
Yeah, but there was Bellman somewhere in there, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Or maybe I'm thinking of that from the past. I don't know.
I just feel like it's easier to, as an American, not high class American, to probably assimilate a little easier on the Northern Belle.
You think so?
Yeah, because I like them. I wouldn't know what to do with my silverware or, you know.
Yeah, but
I could see Sophia going crazy. Like,
well, that's why you'd want to be in your little compartment, right?
No, because you'd want to go out and.
If your kid is going a little crazy, you have them in your little compartment.
That's true, but
versus being out.
But I'm saying
although I do want to say that Sophia's not one that would generally in class, but a lot of kids do.
No, but like after 6 hours on a train.
6 hours on a train, and that is why the British Pullman with a kid might be the better option because you get off 3.5 hours into the train.
I didn't see any kids on these trains when they walked through, but I wasn't really looking.
Think about this. This is neither of these look to be geared towards kids.
No, but you know, there's people who I'm sure have kids who go on these.
Sure, but probably not as many as people who are either retired or don't have kids or on their honeymoon or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really, I don't think these are generally family destination trips, if you will. But I would want to do it nonetheless.
Yeah.
We would obviously have our daughter with us. But you know, something interesting.
What?
That makes me think, I wonder if there are any kind of really nice experience, like family-oriented trains that have like family-oriented type things.
Oh, I'm sure.
Sort of like the train we take during Christmas a lot.
The Polar Express.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are. There've got to be.
Yeah, the Polar Express is nothing like this. It's not luxury, but it's they're older cars, and you just kind of go and they got elves singing, and then you go to the North Pole. It's all about the kids experience.
Which I'm sure you guys have that in the UK too.
Everybody wears the pajamas and they get hot chocolate and cookie and that type of thing, and that's a great experience. And I think it'd be interesting if there was other trains that are not necessarily that Christmas experience, but that vibe where it's like, this is like family oriented. It's good to bring kids on. They're not going to get so restless. There may be games and things like that. But that is not what this video is about. This video is about these two luxury trains, and both were phenomenal, obviously.
And if you've ever ridden on either of them, please let us know in the comments how the experience was.
Yep.
We'd love to live vicariously.
Yeah, because I don't know if we'll ever get the chance. I hope we do. Anyways, guys, enough rambling. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey. Until next time, peace.
Bye.